Alright, today I am going to be making Ramen Noodle Supreme right here. It's called Ramen Noodle Supreme because it is supreme to all ramen noodles because it has so many different ingredients. Right here we have cabbage, right here. We have onions, alright. We have bacon, okay. We have 100% pure all-American Spam. And we have ramen noodles. So let's get started, alright. So I'm gonna get it started by adding bacon to the pan right here. You see right here, I have a pan that has been pre-cut by yours truly. And I'm just gonna lay the bacon down flatly and evenly in the pan. Do you see this? Lay it down evenly in the pan, and it's gonna start to fry, and it's gonna start to smell great. All right. So we're gonna lay this in here. I'll lay it down in the pan. All right. Lay the bacon. Oh man, it starts to smell great. Now as it starts to cook, we're gonna watch it. Make sure it doesn't splatter it too much, as you can see. Zoom in a little bit. See what's going on. Now I'm going to take my spoon and I'm just going to like shift it a little bit. Just make sure that it shifts evenly. I'm getting closer so you can see it all. Look at that. Smelling great, huh? Smelling good, huh? Alright, it's cooking nicely. Alright. Now, I like to tend to put a little bit of pepper on my bacon. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pepper on the bacon. I have a funny bacon story, but I forgot it, so I'm not going to be able to tell you about it. But that's the pepper on the bacon. And I'm just going to shift it around a little bit more with my spoon. And it should be fry-tating on one side pretty well. Gonna check it, look it up. Oh man, it's looking nice on that side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it with my tweezers. Look how golden it is. Look at that. Look at the crispy marks on it. I'm gonna get this piece. Look at it. I'm gonna bring this one up close to the screen. That one's not the best toasteration. Maybe this one. So look at that. Look at the frying bacon right here. Frying nice and evenly. So I'm going to flip that. And then, once that's flipped, it's going to continue to cook. But I'm going to do something else. I'm going to add some Spam to the mixture. Alright, I'm just going to add some Spam to the top. Alright. And then I'm going to add some onions and the rest of the vegetable, the cabbage, on top of this. Okay. Now that I have that on there, it's looking good, it's looking great. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. And the heat from the pan is going to start to saute the cabbage, and that's what we want. So we're going to let this saute a little bit part of the day. Alright. So look at that bacon. I'm going to bring this in closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I don't think you guys really realize what's going on. Look at the edges of the bacon, how crispy it's getting right here. It's still sizzling right here. You have a dingleberry down there that's still dingling around. And look at it. I'm going to take a picture of this because this is absolute goodness. Oh man, this is great. Alright. So I'm going to just let this keep on fry-tating. And I'm going to add the ramen noodles. I'm going to stir it one more time. I'm going to add the ramen noodles on top. And then I'm going to take the seasoning packet and put about like a quarter of the seasoning packet, if not a half. You can add more if you like it on top. I'm just going to stir it one more time. And I'm going to take a little bit of water, not too much. And pour it in there, just enough to get the flavor moved around. Look at that. Absolute goodness. Now I'm going to take my tweezers, turn the fire off. Take my tweezers and put the ramen noodles inside of the bowl like that. And there's a whole bunch of meat and vegetables down there. And I'm just going to top it off like this. Top it off like that. Doesn't it look good? Got the Spam, got the cabbage, got the bacon, got the onions. Look at that. Doesn't that look good, you guys? Doesn't that look good? Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.